Hello ladies and lads,
Mira,
my name is
alguien podría estar
Policia,
al tiro
and
escuchando.
this is the
¿Mm?
first installment
Entonces,
of Things to
nos
Do in
vamos a
Cyberpunk
reunir durante 12
2077.
minutos.
That's a very broad
¿Entiendes?
title for what will be
12,
a
pinche
series of
bestia.
videos, but
Allá,
really
por
there
fin.
is a ton to do in this game. There are, the campaign is actually pretty short. You can finish the game maybe in a day if you really took the time, although the prologue does take some time, but as you can see by my map, there are well over 100 and at different points throughout the game up to 500 random side missions, quests, assassinations, and just various activities that you can do throughout the game, and new ones are added as you progress. Keep things very interesting. You can see here there are actually, if I can find one, different levels to how dangerous each activity is. So if you get some more information there, you also get a good amount of information on what the activity actually holds. The yellow highlighted missions are usually jobs from fixers in which someone will contact you and give you more details. Blue highlighted missions are typically assaults and organized crime activity, where there is really no right way to do the mission. You will likely get some rewards from it, but it's really up to you as to how to handle it. And what we can see here is that despite all of those various and numerous, I'm being redundant here, the vast number of side missions, these guys are actually up for grabs as targets for combat as well. As you can see from the scan here, Mr. Guerrero from the Valentinos is wanted for assaulting a public official, as well as some various other crimes. And in Night City, they don't. Crime is you can't do crime. Like if you do, like I can kill these people right now, and I'm gonna to prove a point. That's gonna be the focus of this first episode: how to take out unsuspecting ne'er-do-wells who really aren't even part of the story, but you just happen to stumble across. That's exactly how I did this here. So show you my inventory. This is my guy. I'm using right now stealth loadout. Fits my perk tree. Um, got quite a bit of RAM going on. My CPU, my body is good, and got a lot of stealth perks that were specifically chosen to do well in situations like this. So, fun thing is, civilians and police will not come after you for that, despite, you know, they're probably getting some questions. That was pretty straightforward, nothing fancy with the combat there. I just use a perk at the end to, oh my goodness, sorry dude, to restore some health. Oh boy. And alright, so we've got additional ne'er-do-wells, and that's just no good right now.
And where'd you stick your head, huh?
They seem to kind of know what's going on. Revolvers are pretty badass in this game as well, which is fun. We are gonna go full Blade Runner, even though Harrison Ford doesn't have a sword in that movie. It's pretty, it kind of fits the bill though. Wow. Well, that is tough for everyone involved, but me. I play. You are fine. Don't be a baby. I can't. Some people are very grateful when you take out criminals. That's usually just for assaults. Again, that was not even a mission. Those guys were just there. Pretty responsive combat. It's not amazing.
Calling all
What I've
NCPD
stumbled onto
subcons.
here is some organized crime activity,
reported on Skyline South.
You
Group
find
of
these
the
pretty randomly.
Valentinos
They're
led by
not
Zoe
always there,
Alonso
and they
at
disappear at
large.
times, so
Her
I like
record
to do them as
includes
they
armed
pop up on the
robbery,
map.
extortion,
NCPD,
kidnapping,
Night
and
City
first-degree
Police
murder.
Department usually reaches out
Night
and
City
gives them a
authorities
loadout. It
offering
is
a reward
usually
for
just
neutralizing
cool to kill
Alonso's
all
criminal
of them.
network.
And why not? You get more experience, you can take their stuff, and that's kind of why I play this game. It is fun to do things that you know you wouldn't do in real life, but maybe it's a bit more, you know, it's easier to swallow given that they're criminals, and this game actually does a very good job of making that point. There are plenty of missions where, say, you could be assigned to take out a target who has been torturing people, causing lots of problems, and so your job is to take just him out, leave everyone else, but you know there's a lot of bad people working there, so say maybe after just, you know, killing the boss of a prostitution ring or something, you collect your earnings, you go back, and you kill everyone who was doing bad things, and it's kind of satisfying. It doesn't seem as distasteful as I may be making it sound. It really makes you feel as though that you were doing some good, and that's kind of nice. Where'd my sniper go? Okay. Problem with the sniper is they can kind of hear it. I'm just gonna do a
Looks like someone wants trouble.
stealth takedown. Very good. That actually doesn't kill him. He's got a nice ring. I'll take it. You can actually see the red. So he's not actually dead. Like he should be. He should be dead. I don't. That's one of the things in this game that I don't really get. I have a lot of perks for stealth, which is why there's so much critical damage from the silenced revolver. It's pretty fun though. So I'm going to do some quick hacking here. This is breach protocol, and it kind of just makes everyone weaker. Some missions, a lot of missions, they'll have turrets and cameras, which you can also use this to shut those down. Well, I'm not doing very well here. Easy, I have a good amount of upgrades to my RAM and whatnot, so I have a lot of options here. Yep, discover the body. This guy. Weak to shock and resistant to flames. We won't be using overheat, which is flames. We will be, be using short circuit. Fun stuff. Alright. Let's get a better lay of the land with the ping quick hack. Now, oh, nice. We can kind of see everyone a little better. Oh, there is a lad down here. Jeez. Okay. I'd like to get through this smoothly, just to show you guys the stealth aspect of the game. It's very fun, and I often find myself, I play on hard, so it is a little more difficult at this point. I've played the game already, but I do find myself, really wanting to get through certain missions undetected. It kind of matters way less with these missions, but missions that you get from other people, from people who put the jobs together, they sometimes want them done a certain way, and it's in your financial interest to do it how they want. Sometimes that means doing it silently. So, in any case, pretty good choice. Oh, they caught me. You can see I'm double jumping quite a bit. I have the reinforced tendon cyberware mod for your legs, which lets you double jump. I think it's, without a doubt, the best one. So there we go. What can we show you? Also, yeah, you can just pause, kind of like in Skyrim, take out a new weapon, which is nice. Kind of wish I had done a little better job with these guys, but that's okay. Let's go for some melee. The bat is fun, but these guys are pretty tough. I want to weaken him. Short circuit. There.
Hurts like hell.
Burn. Oh, there we go. Bad. It's a bad gang member. Bad. So some of these deaths get a little gruesome. You can actually, if you want, you take the time, play this game, and not really kill anyone. You have to kill some people. But you can make it through just doing stealth kills. I'll get to some of the other ones later. You saw the jumping takedown, which is very cool. They kind of need to fix the interface on that, but I love it. Very fun to do and silent. Nice. There's plenty of loot to take, which I will, but that is that is going to wrap it up for this video pretty much. I just want to give you guys a quick introduction into how you can sort of approach different types of combat, and also preface with it to show you just how much there is to do in this game. Like, really, that was one small thing. That probably took me, that was 10 minutes of game time. I got a few extra bucks and I can pick up some new weapons, but look how much there is. And this isn't even all of it. I'm about halfway through the game at this point, so there's going to be more missions. I've probably done about at least 50 of these blue side missions, which are assaults and organized crime activity. There's tons of other random stuff you can find, which we will be getting to in later videos. So if you are interested, I know this isn't the highest quality at this point. We're going to be upgrading and getting some more knowledge as this goes along. I just find this fun and I love the game, so if you are interested, keep watching and we'll have something for you soon. Until next time, thank you guys. Don't really have an outro at this point. We'll see